Like, for example, when we wrote Madao, right? Obviously, we knew that the chorus was second to none, right? But one of your favorite parts is the second verse, and that one was more. It was the reason. It's like the one that had a lot of emotion that people could relate to, and that. I wasn't intending for it to be like that. I was just literally talking about how I was feeling at that particular moment in time, where some girl said to me da 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 da, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put that on a track, right? And then that just became the part that blew about that song. So my lesson is, when you're writing, speak from your actual emotions and the things that are actually happening in your life, because that is what everyone else is relating to. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
100%. 100%, man.
That's why I'm very excited about what we've written with Amafela. I think it's going to be special, man. Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. So tell me about the songwriting process, because you guys say you sometimes fight like brothers. So how do you come up with you come up with the concept, you write the song. Who's the writer in the group? Do you all write?
Everyone's got their own. This is what we was trying to say at the beginning, because everyone's got their own style of what we bring to the table. We all work off each other for what we our strengths, basically.
See, I think it also kind of depends on the project as well. Like sometimes what I'm really good at is I'm very good at coming up with dynamics, top lines. Tanaka is very good at writing. Bailey is also good at writing. We all will write. So basically, I'll give you an example. So you would come up with a top line, right? Bailey will come in and you'll be like, oh, what about if we switch that here? And Tanaka's like, yeah, that sounds nice. Okay, let's keep that top line. So we record the top line. Then Tanaka starts writing. Bailey will then look at the writing and say, okay, what about if we switch this part?
Piece.
This part, and make it like this. Okay, cool. But in terms of vernacular, maybe it needs to finish with the at the end. So then that's how it would work. And you'll be like, okay. Then Bailey will think, okay, what can rhyme with na, sta, fa, pa? Okay, what about that? Oh, that works. What about lyrics? Yeah, that works. And that's how it works. That's how we'll be bouncing off each other. And that could be in a 20-minute situation. One round of listening to the song. And what we also have this thing where when we're listening to a song, right? Especially if we know that the instrumental is fire. I'm like, nah, you guys don't have to listen to this right now. Let's put it in the project. And I press record because I want to hear you guys' first initial ideas, the rawness right from the get-go. I mean, that's what happened with Bless My Life. I mean, as soon as we switched it on, he came up with a dynamic this time, you know what I mean? Nobody got na 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 na. Like, ooh, that's nice. Na 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 na. And then I've been gone for a minute now. Now I got to. I'm like, okay. I give thanks every day. I'm like, okay. And then that's it. And then literally building on the verses, And that's how it works. And I find that's what's very special about Amafela, is that apart from us being like this, if we stepped in the studio with just anyone, the same process would work. And this is because we've refined it so well. Like I said, 3 years of meticulously understanding how we can feed off each other. And I'm proud of these ones. They do really well. They've done really well.
We're all pushing, man. We're all pushing.
Man,
also, because you're not like a boy band that's just been put together like Britain's Got Talent or something. No. You guys are proper
we all have our own individual elements, which is so beautiful about it. That's the most important thing. Remember, we were having that conversation the other day about, it's important to also have so much contrast in a song, which shows your individuality, but at the same time gives it a beautiful picture, because it's not, you don't want to just have a bland vibe. You want to be able to see greens, blues, oranges all coming together and forming this beautiful masterpiece. And I feel like everyone, from tone to style of writing to singing process, everyone's got their own individual style. When it comes together, it's fire.
Awesome, man. Yeah. So, what about the musical part of it, like production-wise? How does that go about? Do you guys get? Obviously, I know you're working with a production company as well, but
so obviously we've got the producers that we work with, and they're just they know what we want. They know, and we like Kaz said earlier, they've got their own sort of sound and how it is, and we're creating our own sound with them. So all together. So if we throw them ideas, they'll give us a beat, whatever, and if we like it, or can you change that? But once we recorded, we can send it back to them, and they might change a few things in the beat. That's the beauty of having that relationship with the producers.